What's up, guys? My name's Anthony, and on this channel, we help you safely navigate the unpredictable world of cryptocurrency investing while building your overall wealth through news videos, technical analysis, and crypto project review videos. And right now, we're about to tell you everything you need to know about the newest Chainlink partnership. And then we'll take a look at the Chainlink price chart, do some technical analysis explaining the key price levels you'll want to watch out for this week. But before we get into it, I just want to thank all our new and returning subscribers for supporting the channel and remind you to give this video a like if you find value in the content. Also, if you're interested in keeping up to date with the Chainlink project over time, don't forget to subscribe to our channel in the lower right-hand corner of your screen. All right, here we go. So first, the partnership. This article is from the Daily Hodl. It just came out today, just a few hours ago, and it says Chainlink partners with Korean tech giant to boost blockchain and crypto mass adoption. So really heavy, serious title, but I want to dig into this and give you guys the truth on just how big this news is. So let's talk about this. Chainlink, a leading platform in the blockchain industry for connecting smart contracts to real-world data sources, has signed a partnership with an affiliate of South Korean internet giant Kakao, the company behind Kakao Talk, one of the most popular mobile messaging apps in Asia. And so what I want to point out about this is the word affiliate. So they didn't partner directly with Kakao. It's Kakao's blockchain project. Kakao's Klaytn is the company's public blockchain project. The partnership will see the integration of Chainlink's oracles with Klaytn's smart contracts. So really important, one thing I want to say to you guys, especially if you're new here, a lot of times in cryptocurrency news sites, they tend to blow things out of proportion when they give you headlines for news. They try and make everything sound like the biggest and best announcement ever, very similar to the way YouTube videos make their titles very clickbaity. While I do think this is a notable partnership, I don't think it's the biggest partnership they've ever had, right? And if it was, we probably would have saw even more of an influence on the price. But we'll talk about the price more in a second. I was doing some research here, and I just want to read a little bit about this company. So, Korean internet giant Kakao posted record high sales and operating profit for the first quarter of the year, despite the novel coronavirus pandemic fallout that has affected most industries. So it is a technology company. They are thriving during the pandemic, which is more than most companies in the world can say. So that's big. According to Kakao's announcement on May 17th, their sales for the first quarter increased by 22.9, almost 23% on the year to reach $868.4 billion. So I just wanted to point this out to you just to show that Kakao itself is a very large company. Okay, so there's a lot happening here. It is a publicly traded company as well. But this isn't directly who the partnership is with. It's with their affiliate, Klaytn. So Klaytn is a blockchain that is connected to or affiliated with Kakao. So Klaytn launched its mainnet called Cypress in June 27th of 2019. So they do have a functioning mainnet. That's the first thing I want to just point out. That's a good thing if you're new around here. Having a functioning mainnet means you have a working product. It's not just a theory. It's not just a white paper. Right? Some of the features of this mainnet include 1-second block generation, 4,000 transactions per second. It runs on the Ethereum virtual machine, so this is associated with Ethereum. Okay, more than 50 initial service partners have committed to launch blockchain apps on Klaytn. So that's what Klaytn has been up to, and of course, they're going to use Chainlink's oracles to help them push the platform forward for their smart contracts. So what's this mean for the Chainlink price? Let's just take a look and factor in the news to the charts. And I just want to point out the last time I made a TA video was right here on this day. We had this big dip. At that point, I was bearish. I thought we were looking at an ascending and narrowing wedge. Since then, I have changed my mind. So this pattern for me is no longer in play. And sometimes that happens when you do TA. You think you're seeing one thing on the charts, and then, the charts shift on you because, of course, they are unpredictable at times and by their very nature. So what do I think we're looking at now? I've taken this and I've pulled it down because if this was a true breakout, what would have happened is you would have seen it kind of meander around here and eventually break lower. And I told you what those price targets would have been, but it didn't do that. In fact, it's slowly but surely pushing higher. So what I did was I brought the trend line down, and that's the green line you're looking at here. So this is a nice, healthy uptrend, and what I really like about this uptrend is that it's not very steep. You know, the best type of uptrends are the ones that are about 45 degrees in angle, which is kind of what we're looking at here. These types of uptrends, if you don't know this, they can last for not only months, but even up to a year or multiple years even, because they don't get overextended so quick. They don't have to see these serious corrections because it's slow, steady growth. So that's potentially a really good thing. And unless we break below this green line, which at the moment is $3.66, unless Chainlink breaks below that level and closes a daily candle or a weekly candle below that level, I think we're in good shape here. So keep an eye out to watch this. And you can see we just had to have a nice little jump here at the end of the day. We are at $3.88. So nice little jump in price here, since I was just kind of creating my thumbnail and getting ready to put this video out. So that's good. But let's talk about this image you saw in the thumbnail. Here it is. Here's this rectangle. So if you don't know too much about TA, let me break this down for you. What this is a parallel channel, and it represents a ranging asset. In this case, of course, the asset is the Link cryptocurrency. And what that means is, if you look at the top, you can see this is, you see a peak here, somewhat close, here and here, right on it, somewhat close here. Again, I'm zoomed in a lot, so this is only a 5-cent difference, right? So, but we haven't been able to break this. So that's considered what we would call resistance, right? All right, of course, we peaked out here for a brief moment, but we fell right back down on the daily candle. We went all the way up to $4.21 and fell right back down. So I'm not counting that. I'm not counting this extreme spike on the downside either. So now that we've kind of explained that, let me just talk about the top level. So the top level is $4.01. So if you want to take out your Blockfolio app or your Coinbase app or wherever you set your alerts, $4.01, you can set an alert right for $4. And when you see Chainlink's price break above that and stay above that, that is potentially a really good thing. And on the downside, what you want to watch out for is $3.68, but really to fall out of this ranging level, it would be $3.56. And I also have this blue line here, just for the record. That is your 50-day moving average. This was a level I was worried that the price would fall and hit last week, but it never did. The good news is this level is rising. So if for some reason the price did dump down here, the lowest I think it would potentially go right now would be $3.43, and then I think you'd see it bounce right back up. But like I said, I'm not taking a particular stance here, but my overall feeling when I look at this uptrend is that it is at this pace. If it just slowly but steadily moves up, it's not the most exciting thing. You're not getting a 2x in one day, but they're nice, steady, consistent gains, and that's exactly what you want to see in a healthy asset. The other thing I want to point out is the ATR, which is the average true range. Now, this is a 14-day moving average that's calculating the extremes of price movement. So if you see this, like the volatility of the price, in other words, being that you see this so low, it's only 23 cents. So for a 14-day average dating back 14 days, right, the average is this is only moving roughly 20 cents per day. So really calm, right? You can see how crazy volatile the asset was back over here, obviously in March when we had that big dump and then we rose out of it really fast. But now we're kind of leveling off. So I do think Chainlink is kind of finding its true value right around here. And we're going to have to watch and see how this moves in the next coming days and weeks. But let me know in the comments section, where do you guys think the price is headed this week? What's your prediction for the Chainlink price? I'm going to ask you to like the video again, remind you to subscribe to the channel, and I want to remind you to enjoy the ride. Thanks for watching.